Good evening, YouTube. Squatty Trader here, coming with just a little breakdown really about my trade that I took on Friday with my live group, and quite a simple one really, very simple, and I'll just run through it. So, where are we? Do apologise, guys. This is literally my first video ever I'm doing for YouTube. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a trader. And I see loads of people out there like, oh, buy my course and that. Fuck that. I'm not selling a course. I'm not selling anything to you. I'm giving you this shit for free. All I ask for is a like and subscribe, and I'll keep doing it. The more people that like it and subscribe to it, the more ideas, the more live trading I'll do. Like, unlike all these other knobheads out there, I'll do this live for you. I go live on a Monday morning at 8 o'clock, and you can watch this shit. This trade that I've done here, I literally called it out, word for word, went through it, told everyone to wait, sit on the hands, wait for it, boom, we executed, and everyone was eating off the back end of that trade, off gold all weekend. So, yeah, back to it. 1 hour chart, nice and simple. We had a consolidation here. We had, this was earlier on in the week, massive consolidation. As we know with gold, or as you may or may not know with gold, the longer it consolidates, the bigger the move out of the consolidation. So even though this is fucking boring as fuck to watch, the longer it goes on, the more excited you get because you're like, fucking, here we go. Anyway, I didn't take this trade because I just wasn't at my computer. I think I was in the pub getting pissed. Probably at 3 o'clock on a Tuesday. More likely unconscious off gin. So yeah, then we had another massive consolidation. This one was due to CPI coming up on Thursday. We had a big CPI event. As you may or may not know, CPIs are about the inflation. Obviously, the US released the year-on-year data on Friday, and it always makes the market just boom. So anyway, talking through it, we had this big push. I didn't trade the CPI. It's a fucking scary event as a trader, trust me. You stay well away from it. Them and fucking what they call non-farm payrolls, the NFP. I like watching them, but I hate trading them. My anxiety just goes through the roof. So anyway, after the big push, boom, I thought, right, I'll leave it overnight, come back to my charts, I'll see what's going on. I was hoping for a consolidation around here, and my initial area of interest on the group was around this area here, which reason why the gold opened above the daily pivot, which puts me in a buying or a buyer's bias. So I'm thinking buys until this is broken, and then that's me just I'd just leave it alone. I don't care what it does after that. That's my rules. I stick to it. So anyway, we opened above the daily pivot, as you can see. I was hoping it'd come back to here, whether it come back to here around about dinner time, and then we'd have the EMA that I use. If you don't know what EMAs are, drop a like, drop a comment, tell me you want a video on EMAs, and I'm quite happy to run through the ones that I use and the reasons why I use them, maybe. So back to this trade. This was just an absolute textbook. Learn it on Baby Pips or YouTube about support and resistance. So we had the initial push up, and then the bulls come back in. There was a bit of relief here. The bulls come back in and gone, we're taking you all the way up. Dixie, as I call it. Some people, well, it is the DXY, which is the dollar index, the Dixie. It was showing signs of weakness, and if we can see on here, I was already expecting um, the dollar to get weak. I had this zone marked up, and that's where I was expecting it to head to from last Sunday. And I think you've heard it here first, guys. We're heading towards the 105.05 for now. But don't just jump in a trade there. I know I'm just going off on a slight tangent here, but I don't know. Fucking use TradingView. Where the fuck's? Why would it be there? So anyway, that was my area. I thought we're gonna get thingy. That's why I was looking for buys in gold as well. Anyway, we got this big push down, and I think we're gonna come up here, down here, before the dollar. Oh, fuck off. I'm literally using it because it's easy to publish videos. I'm an absolute right fucking that off. So anyway, it's going to come down here, and then I've got the highs up here. I think we're going to put another test in to these highs. I was hoping it'd come from here, but I've had this area marked on my map for quite a while now. I think it'll come down to here. So next week is what I'm thinking. I'm going to come up here, come down here, and then the later end of the month, we're going to come and see that, and that's the Dixie for you. Don't just be jumping into trades. It's had a massive push and a breakthrough with this support. Stay away from it. You're going to get your fucking fingers burnt with that one. It can go anywhere. Most likely cause of action, it's retesting these. So keep that in mind. Jesus. Yeah, back to the gold trade. This is all you want to know, how we did it. So I was watching it on the hour chart because that's what I like to do. Because you've got an hour before the candle closes, see what it does. You can go and joust yourself off for an hour or have a little workout if you're not a lazy fat cunt like me. So anyway, pushed up, created a level of support. I call them the money zones, so they're all in. I know you're going to say it's fucking yellow, but that's a golden zone. Pushed up, pushed down, and this is where I was hoping this one would come to here before continuation. However, we didn't get that. So I thought, okay, gold. That's what we want to do. So we put in a level of resistance. We come up here, and then this was respected. 1 hour, then it pushed up 2, 3 hours, and then I just got my trend line on. And then I thought, right, I'll let you push up. I'll see what it does in that area. And as you can see, we push straight through it. And straight away, this resistance turns into support right there. Push, that candle closes. 1, 2, 3 hours. That's held. So then I drew this zone on here. And I thought, we come back to there, and I'll look for an entry. Because what do we call that? That is the money zone. That is payday. So, dropped it down to 30 minute. As you can see, straight down, massive rejection off it. So I was like, we're on, lads. This is what's happening. We're getting paid today. So, And again, this was all live on YouTube, stream live all day. I've put the video on so you can just fast forward it, play it in ×2 or just skip bits. Again, I'm shit at editing videos, so when I get better at that, I'll condense the full day into like a 2-3 minute video so you can just see how we do it. So yeah, and I always write it on the chats as well in case someone's got it on and they're not at the computer at the time, because like I said, this runs for hours, so I always put little text box on of what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, what I'm looking for. I'm waiting for the market to come to me. I don't go to the market comes to me. So let's get into it. Long position. So it was on the 15 minutes and it was around this time here. And then I was like, I'm waiting for evidence that this support is holding, which we got. 1, 2. And then it was like, right, I want a entry pattern. I don't know, whatever you call them. Entry criteria, rules-based strategy, or whatever. You do it however you want to do it. You get your confirmations however you want to get your confirmations. Drop them in the comments. Let's share them. Let's see how everyone's thought processes are. I'll try and reply to quite a few of you if you want. Till my channel gets dead big and then I just ignore everyone. I'm joking. So, easy trade. This 15-minute candle closed and had a bit of a wick on it. I thought, fantastic. There's room for that to fill the wick. I didn't want to get in straight away because that was quite a big bullish engulfing candle, as you can see them. It just dwarfed them. So I think it pulled back to about here. Let's see on a 5-minute. Yeah, there it was. Once we come down here, we started pushing up. I think it was about here I got in. Was it? I think it might have been here. Yeah, it might have been that candle there because I thought it's holding this. Anyway, I'm not giving you all the secrets away. So anyway, I got in here. Entry stop loss was down there. Entry itself was here. Boom, boom, boom. And that's for it go. Anyway, come into a bit of drawdown at first and managed it on the 15-minute anyway. We got the engulfing candle I was looking for here, come back down and then rejected and then pushed back up. So we was in, and as you can see, it just moved up here. And then at this point, it was 2 o'clock on a Friday. I don't like holding my trades over the weekend because they always do stupid shit when you're asleep at like fucking 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning on Sunday when market's open. Gold's not so bad, but yeah, I don't like paying the charges over the weekend and stuff like that. So I thought TP1, I'm happy with that. And I moved my stop loss to break even. I took around 50%. I think I took 50% of the finger there. So I had 50% running at break even. I thought, happy days, I've cracked life. I can retire. So I was waiting for this 30-minute here. We pushed straight into it. Look, as you can see, bash, straight in there, and then yeah, started sucking down. I got out about here. I think it were just under this candle here. I thought if it starts breaking think it was that here. Fucking yes, guys. Yeah, once it brought that candle, I thought I'm getting it, because obviously you can't see any of this, can you, at the time? I thought I'm getting out, closed all my position. So I made around, I'm shit at maths, so what's that? 75%. Oh, I got stopped out for the remainder, 15% of my position, and as you can see straight away, boom, it come back down. But then huge rejection off there. The trend line that we'd put in through here was supported. That would have been another. Would we have got another entry there? Maybe not. That's a bit too big. Maybe here we would have done. These are good candles here that form without any wicks on the end. That'll be a good lesson to teachers. As you can see, everyone thinks, oh, look at it, it's not got a wick. But look at that, there's another. No wick, boom, straight back down. Everyone thinks, oh, no wick, loads of bullish pressure there. Nah, correct. So, yeah, no wick. I mean, that one respected, but yeah. And that was it. Nice, lovely Friday trade. As I say, I'll be on 0800 Monday. I will do a little video now about the well, fucking add it onto here. So yeah, what I think's going to happen is we're going to have a pullback there in the Dixie chicken. Come back down here, and so see it's all marked already. 105. Test here. I mean, that could be a good short. That if anyone trades the DXY, I don't just use it to look at what's strong and what's not. And then looking at gold for next week, we've got. I got this potential zone here. I've got marked on. We'll just see where our PNRs open up over the weekend. Monday, Tuesday, I expect a correction in the DXY. So as that goes up, this will come down. We may even get a deeper pullback into here. We may consolidate in this zone before pushing up. Who knows? We shall see and react accordingly to what the market tells us, not what we tell the market. This is a fantastic one here, boys. Absolutely fantastic. So, here we go. Lovely Head and Shoulders. I'm not talking about the shampoo, talking about the chart patterns. What are Head and Shoulders? I hear you screaming in the comments. What are Head and Shoulders, Squaddy Trader? Tell us. Head and Shoulders are reversal patterns. So we've got left shoulder, right head, we've got the right shoulder. Aussie dollar, boosh, big push up, lower, high, higher high, consolidation, higher low, failed to make a higher high. You see? And then your left shoulder is formed. Now, this is a textbook Head and Shoulders. Bosh, head, higher high, neckline. This is called the neckline. Right shoulder not formed yet. Okay, the right shoulder. So this is not a valid Head and Shoulders. However, I've seen it coming. I've called it here on